The Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. The moon passes through its phases, waxing and waning, the nights, the months, the years. The new moon begins the cradle of dreams. The cradle of dreams which is filled with the hopes, the promises, the visions of the future, the possibilities that we wish for our children. Our destiny is shaped by the challenge of fate. Our past, our ancestors, our histories of who we were, who we are, who we will be. The globe is supported by the bones of those who came as slaves on the slave ship. The bones that rest at the bottom of the sea. The books record the history of what that was, what it should be, and the truth that we know that is not written about it. The cage holds a slave ship. Atop the cage is a Jim Crow symbol for racism. The mystic window of sky and sea begins at the sea with the waves, the ocean, the fish, to remind us that we are surrounded and connected to nature. The mystic window of sky and sea with all its beauty and mystery. The human element is represented by the palms of fate and by the figure. Above is the sky with its cosmic reflections of the moon and the sun and the stars, all of the beauty and mystery of nature. And the eye, the all-seeing eye, our lives are filled with objects, obsessions, obligations, the confines of material things, of ideas, of emotions, of culture and society, all the stuff we accumulate. The obligation of memory, all the objects that we collect that are associated with a memory of a person, of an event, of a thing. The mammy in the cage. She can see out, we can see in, but she's still in cage. The sailing ship. The ships that brought the slaves from Africa, the chains that bound them. The diagram of the slave ship. The washboard as a symbol of labor. The slave's road to the new world. The obligation of memory. The game of time. The game of time is played hour by hour, week by week, year by year. The sands of time are always shifting and drifting as the years become decades. The moments of enlightenment melt and fade away. And time sends us on the journey to elsewhere. Journey to elsewhere, to the dark side of the moon.